Well, as you see behind me is the infamous Gold Wing, and it is Thursday and I'm supposed to be on the road right now heading down to Tampa to the Campout. What I've been looking forward to since the last Campout, getting this thing on the road. It is absolutely spotless right now. I washed it yesterday. It's topped off with fuel, ready to go. And you know, the whole time I've been wondering what's going to happen, because tragedy always seems to like follow me around. Well, that's kind of what happened here. Unfortunately, yesterday my daughter had called me. We had just picked some stuff up at the store. We're dropping it off in the house, and she's like, "Dad, I just got hit." And I'll tell you, when your kid calls you and their car ends up looking something like that, it's a little upsetting. So needless to say, that kind of canceled my plan for this time. And I knew it was gonna be something. It happens. I get it. But timing is just everything. So I'm gonna stay here, deal with the other person's insurance company. State Farm hasn't been super easy to work with just yet, but we'll see. We'll see what they do, because if they total the car, man, those things are so much fun. And she loves her car. I'm hoping that's repairable. She stayed home today. She's got a little bit of a headache, so we'll see what happens. There's more to follow on that, but it's not all doom and gloom. We're gonna do a little something today because the weather, it's in the 70s. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. We gotta ride, right? That's what you gotta do. You gotta go out. All these problems you get on your bike and they all just drift away. They flow behind you. They just like come right off of you. Anyway, that's what I'm hoping. I'm a little nutty, yes, I know. This bike, we are going to be on this bike today. So I've been getting a lot of requests about that exhaust and taking that baffle out, because people want to know what's it like just opened up. So we're gonna do that. All right, let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this back a little bit, because I'm not sure how. I know this has a really good mic on it. It doesn't tend to break up too much, even being a little close, but I want to give you guys a proper sound check on this. I'm going to start it with a baffle in. I'm going to go ahead and take the baffle out. We're going to listen to it that way, and then we're going to take it and see what it sounds like on the road. So this will be a cold start, baffle in. Get too hot because I got to take that baffle out still. Oh, and the baffle, it's this easy. They're not all this easy. When I first got this thing, it was a lot tighter, but I just think after use and all that, and that's it right there. That is all there is to it. Baffle out. Cold start. Kind of cold start. It's still pretty cold. That sounds good. Oh, I can't wait to take this thing on the road. Now you will notice I do have the Yamaha out. I did oil changes on both of these. They've both been fully serviced now. I've got to go to the Diamond Motorsports to get this scheduled. This does have a recall. They have to drill a hole in the frame so that water, I guess, gets caught up in an area. They need to put a new drain hole on it. So anyway, I need to go get that scheduled. However, back to the Yamaha. This is going up for sale. I'm going to go ahead and sell it, kind of recoup some funds so that I can do some more motorcycle fun stuff. I'm looking like right around $7 grand for it. Book on it, average, I think, is $7,800 and some change. Now that's if you're going to a motorcycle shop and they're going to have a little bit of money in it. So but this thing is in absolute pristine condition. There's not a scratch, dent, ding, whatever on it. and it does have that, you know, almost $1,000 exhaust system. So I'm thinking 7 is a fair price, but you guys leave a comment and let me know what you think. It's absolutely my favorite color scheme of the MT-07. I was real lucky to find it when I did, but I just don't ride it enough. So all right, let's go. All right, guys, well, we're gonna hop on this thing, just do a little startup, because with that baffle out, that's just amazing. I mean, it has a crackle and popping now. I mean, I don't even know if this is doing it justice, like, but I mean, come on. That is so sick. All right, let's go. So right off the bat, this thing is much louder. And I mean, there's still a screen in there. There's a little bit of a dampening. It's not just a straight pipe through, but it's pretty damn close. But I mean, oh my God, that's so much better. And I mean, I say better, I don't always like a super loud bike, but this bike, it's made to make the noise. Now, I did slack this winter, and I didn't get the computer done yet. I am going to pull this tank. I'm running the fuel down. I'm about a half tank now. I want to get most of the fuel burn out of it before I have to remove it. And then I'm going to pull that computer, send it off, and have it flashed. We're going to get that 50% more horsepower out of it, because this bike does need it. But it just sounds amazing, and it's still in its own right. It's a decently quick bike. It's got some good top end on it. I do know, as far as, I don't ride top end, this thing tops out about 135 maybe, but I'm not, you know, there wasn't a big improvement on top end with the horsepower. So you know, it's geared the way it's geared, but that's not what it's all about. It's about doing those pulls and getting there faster. This thing is awesome though, but considerably much better. Baffle's staying out. If there's any question, yeah, Baffle's staying out. Yeah, I think the final touch on this thing is going to be that computer flash. This bike will need nothing else, absolutely nothing, just to be loved and ridden. And I actually had thought about taking this thing down to Florida, like, just, and I mean riding it down. I mean, that'd be a great video. 400cc Delaware to Florida, you know, 1,000 miles or something. And yeah, I know I'd be sore like crazy, because I mean, I get a little sore even on the Goldwing, just kind of sitting all day. But I can't imagine this not, you know, being kind of hunched over. It wouldn't be smart. That's not what these are made for. These are not touring bikes. Although this is a little bit more upright than your standard Super Sport. Ooh, a little dusty. This one lets everybody know we're here. Oh, mercy. Heavens to Betsy. What's coming down the road? You do sound beautiful. And if there's any question why I'm selling the Yamaha, it's because I just love this bike more and more. I don't even want to ride that anymore. And it's, you know, yeah, that's the wheelie monster. That's the torque monster. That thing will just, it rolls too. And it just, but there's something about that inline 4 that just, that's the song you want to hear. It's, you know, nothing against you twin guys. If you like the V twins, that's fine. But I like this. I like that sound. And now with that Baffle out, I like it even more. And while it sucks, you know, I really wanted to be on the road to Florida today and get down and go camping out and hanging out with some amazing people. Okay, maybe somebody in there is not amazing, but I think you're all amazing, because you made it and I didn't. you accomplished a feat that I could not do. But I will get back to, I'll get down to Florida this summer. You know, I'm probably not, I'm going to plan on the October camp out, if that's the way it works. kind of do what I did last time, camp out on the way. But for right now, the weather's always best in the summer. I mean, yeah, you'll get storms, but when it's hot, you can deal with rain. But I did notice coming back this weekend, it's going to rain here, and I was probably going to hit some rain on the way, and it kind of sucks if it's cold. If it's like this right now, it's not too bad, but it's not like this when it's raining. Not this time of year. Not in March. But, hey, you know, a lot of stuff coming up, too. I'm going to be traveling out to Texas. I'm heading out to California. I'm going to have a very busy next few months. Alright guys, we are here at Diamond Motorsports, where I'm going to go in here and make an appointment to have this this bike serviced. It kills me. I should have waited one more year on this bike. I mean, I've had a blast on this. It's given me opportunities and stuff. But damn, they came out with a new color scheme, the 40th anniversary version of this bike. I didn't even know they made it in the ZX4RR. And there's one sitting on the showroom floor back there at Diamond Motorsports. And it kills me because I wanted that. I love that old school blue, white, blue, green look. Oh man. Oh well. You know what? I could start making some things happen and go get it, sell this thing, and but oh man, oh, that's crazy. It's always good to have patience, guys. Alright guys, got stopped here at Wawa, get our lotto tickets, because you know, I normally don't play the lottery. Hold on. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, I normally don't play the lottery, but when it's like 600 and 800 million, like Powerball and Mega Millions, I'm in. You count me in. I mean, you got to get one, just because, you know, your chances if you buy one are almost as good as if you get 2 or 3 or 100. What the hell, dude? Flying in the minivan. I'm about to get smoked by a 400. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's like you at least are in it. Like you have zero chance if you don't buy a ticket. But if you buy one, you have a chance. It's not good, and it's not much better when you're talking like 1, 2, or 3 tickets. You got a 3 in 300 million chance. Like that's, yeah. Just buy one, guys. You don't need to be buying up mortgage in your house and buying hundreds of thousands of them. I think I might hop on the highway just to make some more noise, because that was nice. And I gotta smoke this minivan. Oh, it won't be complete until this guy gets past. Go by the school kids, you gotta let them know you're here. Show my fat back. Shirt always flies up. Oh, baby, fat man on a little bike. I had a comment on one of my videos, and I just check them occasionally. So if I haven't replied to your comment in like a couple weeks, just know I probably haven't checked in a while. But somebody commented on, I believe it was my 1 week with this bike, you talk too much. And I'm like, well, you know, like, what a dickhead thing to say, because that's what I'm doing. I'm communicating. Imagine a quiet video 1 week and then you're just riding around on it. Like, well, that tells you shit. Oh, there goes a guy. He's getting on it. Oh yeah, he is freaking flying. He's over 100 already. Nice and noisy like. Come on, boy. You know you want some. Come get it. Come on, boy. Nothing. Should have revved it right by his window. No, I mean, I like police officers. You know, they got a job. They got a job to do. As long as they're doing their job correctly and not violating anyone's rights, I'm completely, you know, back the blue. I just wanted to make that comment. If you're gonna make a troll kind of comment, you know, just don't. You know, like just go put your head in the toilet water somewhere and blow bubbles, because that's about how useful your comment was. Okay, well, with that said, it's time for me to head on home and put this baby away and start editing it. I'm gonna be editing the video, editing it. All right, I'm gonna actually take a long way home because I like the ride. This is fun. All right, guys, so that's gonna close this one out. I'm gonna do one more nice little pull with that baffle out, and I will be leaving it out, so hopefully it's not so noisy that you can't hear what I'm saying. All right, give it a little bit of space here. Okay, I was gonna do a pull and then I realized there's a state trooper right behind me, so I'm not gonna do the pull. I'm just gonna say have a good day. As always, catch you on the next one. Peace.